What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be ranking all the legends for the first drop. All right, a lot of you guys were asking about, what do I think about the legends? Do I think they're trash? A lot of you guys were saying it was an L, some said it was a W. Do me a favor, let me know, is the first drop of the 8 legends a W or a L? I want to look in the comments and see what the community is really thinking about it. For me, I think it's more of an L just because we were surprised with the way that you power up cards now, and it's kind of disgusting the way that it's set up. And it makes it very difficult to actually enjoy some of the discounted abilities. It's pretty much a money maker. And we were wondering, like, how would EA make more money by taking away training from stuff? And I warned you guys, there's always going to be a way that they're going to get their money regardless. So out of all of these 8 legends, the top 2, in my opinion, is Lester Hayes and Steve Atwater. So we're going to start with those guys, but I'm going to go to my items because I actually have Steve Atwater right now on the squad, and I'm going to break it down for you why a lot of you guys may be spending the price tag that he's going for. So 87 speed is all right, whatever like that. The 6'3" is huge because a lot of people are getting mossed uncontrollably, and it's really, really bad. And I think that for the most part, many of us are starting to realize we're going to have to do something about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, look, what are we doing? We got to do something about this. This is wild. Like, I keep getting mossed. Yes, that is true. But being 6'3" doesn't really mean much defensively. You will still get mossed. That's like the surprising factor behind it. So the hit power is usually what we go for. I can tell you right now, I have like straight up in front of me hit stick dudes, and they have not fumbled by, from Steve Atwater hits. So I don't know if we're getting the real use out of him other than the fact that he's tall and he's going to go up and get the ball. That's really all I know right now. There's nothing else that really is, prevalent to the situation to where it's like, yo, you got to do this, you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different right now. So I would urge you guys, before you start spending crazy, if you have Holland, I would probably hold on to Holland for a little bit longer before I go crazy and spend on Steve Atwater. Although his height is a determining factor. Now, some of you guys are going to say, gee, what if you put him at corner? The hit power right away, would more people drop the ball? They catch the ball even if you have flat zone and they throw to the flat. So the game right now is not really ideal the way that it is. But I will tell you this, right? The way it works, right now he's probably going to play like the best safety for the first week, right? Until they start, releasing other cards. He's going to probably be playing well. You're going to see him on a lot of people's teams. But ultimately, he hasn't caused a fumble for me yet. And remember, this is not the power up because I'm not spending the extra for the discounted ability. I'm not doing that. So it is what it is. So I would say that he and the Raiders corner are top 2, but it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and say, I would say that he's about number 2 because this guy, I've played against him. So, I know he's pretty good, but I'm going to go to the actual cards to make it easier so you guys can see what's going on. And, with the way that it works, we're going to see exactly, as we go down through the price, what the prices are. So why is it showing a buy it now price? I don't want that. Ascending, descending. Like, why is it only showing that? This dude's price is out of control, dude. Like, what is going on? So program is legends, and then it's just giving me all 89 of this guy. But I don't have it set to corner, which is kind of weird. So let's back out of it. Something got really like wacky right there. So let's back out. Let's go back in. Sometimes it does weird stuff. It's EA Sports. It's in the game. GG's. So let's go over here and see what's going on. Is it still doing that? All right, now it's better. So we'll go to legends and we'll just run through them really quickly. And I'll give you some assessments to what I've seen because I played a few guys today, and lucky me, everybody had every legend. Like dudes' wallets and their mom's wallets and their stepfather's wallets is out of control. Now, when you look at a left tackle, right? Munoz is always going to be one of those guys that's really good simply because he has strength and all of his numbers with run block and pass block are usually good. He's more of a pass blocking tackle, but right now with nickel 3-3, it doesn't matter who your tackle is. Your tackle could be Jesus. They're coming right around it. You know what I'm saying? It's a really fake situation with nickel 3-3 with the blitz, with the contains. So they're looking to slow it down and to patch it. So for now, I can't really rate him high. So he's gonna be like lower tier. You know what I'm saying? He's not somebody I'm like, oh my God, the left tackle. You can get him. He'll probably help you, to try to, maybe run the ball and stuff like that. But as far as passing the ball, and these blitzes that are coming straight in, they're going to still come straight in right now, unfortunately. It doesn't really, help the situation. So that's Munoz. Rabel, I like his speed. They made him at 85 speed, is pretty decent. run stopper similar to Diablo that we have on the squad right now. So all of those attributes are going to be very, very similar. Discounted ability, no outsiders. So if you were looking to do that, and remember, not all the legends are that expensive. So you can actually complete the set and do the power up for the cheaper ones to get the discounted abilities if you would like to do so. So Mike Rabel is still lower tier. I don't consider him somebody that is going to change life for you guys. The center has pretty good numbers. All right. So if you guys were having trouble like center wise, stopping the inside pressure, another player with really, really good numbers, and then he gets discounted blitz radar. So I would say that again, he's up there though. I think this guy's up there because I played a guy that was running. He had 2 post-ups and this guy in the middle. He's running the ball, and it was just really a nightmare on Elm Street. So he's really, I would say he's pretty decent. Undersized, 6'3", 259. I like my dudes to be kind of like like 300 plus, 320, whatever. But like I said, with the numbers that he has as far as attributes, it's definitely going to help your team. All right. We could go over to Deacon Jones, and we'll take a look at Deacon Jones. And I'm just showing you guys some of the prices. Now, he has the good power move. He has the good finesse. 6'5", 275. He could probably put some work in the 4.361. I'm not even going to hold you. He probably could. I played against him. Like I said, I've played against every single card that's here right now. I would say that he would be good as a inside player, like a D tackle in the 4.361 or any other version of nickel that you're running. I would say he would be a good D tackle because he's heavy enough and he has the numbers. Although he's not 300 pounds, he has those good numbers. He's definitely going to be decent out there. As we go down, Andre Reed, he's like he's a shorter Randy Moss. Like, will he moss you? Yes, but it's going to be harder because he's 6'2". But the game is random with the mossing, so you may get mossed by him at 6'2". Like, it could happen. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that, is possible. Like, it may be. No, it's definitely going to happen, whether you like it or not. But would I spend the money for him for the discounted ability? Not with the way that I play right now, but maybe later when his price comes down, I'll look at it like, all right, cool. Jerome Bettis ran all over me earlier. I'm not even going to hold you. The dude is a monster. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, he's like what was the dude? The Mixon, but on steroids. He's out of control. So he's definitely up there. He's definitely up there, bro. Like, this dude, and then you get the discounted jukebox. It's like, dude, bro, EA, just destroy my life. EA, you put out this card to destroy my life. GG's. Because he's so big, but yet still he has like that quick feet like how he was in real life. So they actually did a good job with him because he was running all over me and doing whatever he wanted. So I probably would look to get that guy pretty soon, but not at the moment. All right. Lester, we already know. I wanted to take a look at Lester for you guys to let you guys see how fast he is. Really, really fast. But like I said, when you power him up, he doesn't get a +1 speed, but he's a huge addition to the Raiders Steam team. So if you guys wanted to go ahead and spend this enormous amount of cash, it's up to you. I wouldn't recommend it, but it is what it is. Perfect height, 6'2", to be able to get up there. I like what I've seen from him. And that discounted acrobat, I haven't seen anybody use a discounted acrobat yet, but I would just assume that it's pretty decent. But I played against him and he picked me off almost every single play. So, it is what it is. So looking at it outright, with the way that this is, I don't know what is going on right now. Oh, let me just clear this up. Can we clear this and see what's going on here? All right, so there we go. So with everything that's happening right now, I would say, Steve Atwater, where's the other dude? Where's it? Lester Hayes are like the top. Then we jump in with Bettis. We go to Deacon Jones, Munoz, Hillenberg, Andre Reed, and then Rabel. That would be the way I would rank them. If you guys disagree, let me know. And again, if the Legend promo was a W, let me know as well. If it was an L, let me know that too. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.